What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 21 video. It is 6 PM on Tuesday and we're going to see today if EA have given us anything. I'm half expecting another objective for a 45k pack, another SBC for a 25k pack, and probably not a lot else. So I don't think the objectives, well there it is, the La Liga Prime Players pack. Was that already there? I can't remember. But that's there now as well. So I think the Prime Player packs are there. And then we also have, hopefully, some SBC content for the day. Maybe some new leagues, maybe some new icons. So no new icons. Let's see if they've popped the leagues back in. No new leagues. Have we got? How long have we got left on the current leagues? 1 day left on the La Liga, the Liga MX, and the CSL. Hopefully we get something back before then. And then in terms of other new content, La Liga Challenge, Premier League Challenge was already there. PlayStation kits were already there. There is there literally, La Liga was yesterday, was it? So there is literally zero content today. In terms of new daily objectives there. So Bundesliga is there now. So the Bundesliga is new. Obviously, as I say, we was half expecting that. There is no new milestones. The teams section has been empty for a while. And then outside of that, I genuinely think there's nothing. Like, not even the daily SBC. The Serie A was already there. So potentially a new loading screen. Loading screen with new information. All right, this should be super engaging. So here we go. Oh, okay. 15 items in pack. 15? That's a bit poor, isn't it? So we're not even getting a full 23-man squad for the community or the EFL, which is really, really disappointing. Of course, EA call players items. They're not legally allowed to call them players or cards. They have to call them items. So there's that. But 15, the Serie A is new. Oh, is it? Well, there you go. Yeah, I don't know why. What did we get last season for the team of the season? Can we go to FIFA 20 players? FIFA 20 players versions. Obviously, it was called team of the season so far. Where is it? Team of the season. I need to find obviously a league. I want to go to the EFL Championship. Let's find Mitrovic. By the way, what a card that was. Let's click on team of the season so far, EFL. It was a 23-man squad. And it was like, there's some good players in here. I remember playing with that Matheus Pereira. He was very good. That Ben Rama, I got him in draft a whole bunch, and he was brilliant. Mitrovic in draft was brilliant. That Tony card was very good. They had another striker as well. Was it an objective, I think, was very, very good. But it was a 23-man squad. And for the community team of the season, have we got, off the top of your heads, guys, a player that was in the community? Oh, wasn't it? There was a Premier League player in the team, the community team of the season, wasn't there? Who was it? It was Kovacic? Was it Kovacic? Zaha? Was Zaha community team of the season? Yeah, he was, yes. Yep, team of the season so far, community. And this was also a 23-man squad. Oh, Leno was in there as well. What guy? Oh, yeah, Anderson and Fernandinho. There's a lot of Premier League players in there, actually. Casemiro, PK. So the fact of the matter now is, though, is that we are getting only 15. We're getting 8 less team of the seasons, at least in the AFL and the community. That's poor. That is poor. Why not? Like, what is the harm? Again, what this does for me personally, and why this is frustrating for me personally, is because we are already in a game where the same players are used over and over again, right? If we do the how do you do that PPG thing? How do you do like the yeah, there you go, per player games played. If we look at the players with the most games played, we are looking at, wait, no, what game? There we go, games, don't want price. We are looking at Varane, Kante, Mendy, Neymar, Rash. I mean, this list of players here, or a variant of these players, player of the month, Mbappe, or special Rashford cards, or special, Pogba cards, or whatever it may be. But these are the players that you see all of the time, right? 12 million games on this. Andre is quite surprising, but Lucas, 13 million games, Messi, 13 million games. By reducing the number of players in the team of the seasons, you are reducing the squad building potential from people that are either trying to build out league teams, trying to build out fun teams or club teams, or just in general people that want to use different players to the norm. And that's a bit frustrating. They've done it like this so it'd be harder to pack them. I agree. And somebody else in the chat said this will make red picks better. I disagree, because having less players to pick from isn't going to mean that you all of a sudden get the option to pick a better player. It generally means nothing. You will still get the, when a team of the season set of red rewards pop, you'll still get the goalkeepers and the awful players that nobody cares about, and the odd lucky person here or there will get something a bit better. So that's really, really disappointing. It's better for red picks. No, again, I disagree. When there's a better team of the week, Paco, do you think players get better team of the week players in red picks? Of course they don't. It's not going to be harder to pack them. It'll mean there's far less pack fodder to keep SBC prices high. That's interesting. Just 15 items each, so God knows. Hopefully this means 15 impacts, 8 SBC objectives. Yeah, but before last year, we already had 23 impacts and SBCs and objectives. Right? It like 15 just doesn't make any sense at all. It's not even a full team and a bench. Like, if it was 18 players, maybe you'd sit there and be like, okay, that makes a bit of sense. But 15 players, starting 11 and 4 subs. I'll tell you what that does as well. That dramatically changes the thought behind who is going to be in the Premier League team of the season, right? Because it was 20 impacts. Because now it's before I would think you might get some really fun out. Like, for example, Lingard, I would have thought might have got a team of the season, right? I know he's not had. Well, he's been out like the first half of the season, right? But since he's joined West Ham, he has been a revelation. He has been insane. He's been so good that even on his merits of half a season, he almost deserves a team of the season, right? And he would have been one of those players that would have just got in like a 20 or 23 man squad. In a 15 man squad, he's never getting in, right? And that sucks, because now you're going to have the goalkeeper, the defenders, the midfielders, the attackers, and then 4 bonus players, right? That is just poor. That is just poor. Check to see if they've changed the content for team of the season. Oh, yeah, for the foot champ stuff. Man. I hope that they've got a plan. I hope that they've got a plan with this, and it's like somebody in the chat said as well. Imagine if it was just 11 in the packables and then 4 objectives or SBCs. Like, the 15 they release will be juiced, man. I feel it. Even if they are juiced, it's still just disappointing, man. I know I'm doing the typical me where I'm just like moaning about it again. But it is genuinely frustrating, Where are we at? Premium Team of the Week pack. Next week is a Premium Team of the Week pack. Like, it might get updated. Could you imagine? If they didn't update the rewards? Now, we are just like clutching for any reason to say anything, but more chance of a first 11 player though. Although potentially less chance to just pack a team of the season in the first place, right? Because there's just no players in packs. And so that's where it is for today, guys. That's where we're going to leave the content for today. So in general, no new content. But EA are, and again, as with everything with EA, that loading screen is very ambiguous, right? It doesn't really tell the whole picture. All it says is 15 items in packs. That could mean 15 items in objectives, SBCs, and other avenues of the game. That could also mean there's 5 players that go in draft that don't go anywhere else. That, you know, it could mean a whole bunch of different things. But because we know EA like we know EA, we have interpreted this as it's just going to be 15 players in the team of the season. So that's where we're at. Very confusing. I suppose it leaves us intrigued as to what's going to actually happen on Friday. So I guess I'm prepared for it. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.